Hi, I'm Jesse Jacobson. I'm here today at Samovar Tea Lounge with Erick and we're tasting a little bit of tea. What you have in front of us is a variety of new herbal blends which we just got in, and we thought it would be interesting to share with you how we select teas. And these are a variety of blends, different variations on similar flavor profiles that we're going to taste, talk about, and determine what we're going to carry on the menu. So let's start off over here. You know what this one is, Erick?
No, but it looks like it's rooibos and mate.
Exactly. So we decided to create a blend with rooibos, a South American red bush tea, high in antioxidants, and yerba mate, the Paraguayan herbal blend that is essentially a very vegetal, high caffeine herbal infusion. So what I like to do is pour it out so we can actually look at the color of the infusion. Looks like a fairly brothy, full-bodied brew. Let it churn and mix up a little bit, and let's taste.
Pretty good.
Very good. It's very interesting. You have a little sweet maltiness from the rooibos.
Yeah, but you're still also getting that kind of woody of the mate, you know?
Yeah, you get that little bit aftertaste of a bittersweet. Okay. We like to taste a lot of tea here at Samovar. We get tea sent in from all over the world, constantly sampling, and here we're upgrading some of our herbals, so that's the reason we're going with these new ones. So this is number 2, rooibos yerba mate.
I guess this one has more rooibos.
Yeah.
Because you don't really get that kind of, like, you get more maltiness and sweetness of this blend, you know?
The yerba mate is a lot more subtle. What do you think people would go for more?
This has a good balance, but also, I guess the first one has more complex flavor where you're getting a lot more flavor from the mate, but also from the rooibos, you know? This one's a little more smooth and it's kind of hard to say. I would say, my personal taste, I would say the first one would be better.
If we're going to call it rooibos yerba mate, we may as well go for the little more mate intensity. You know? Okay. Tasting tea. The first thing you want to do is look for the aroma. What kind of smell do you get? Is it pronounced? Is it complex? Does it hit you up front and leave anything behind, or does it leave nothing? Is it really a thin, light smell? Second thing is the body. Is it dry? Is it oily? Is it thick? Is it creamy? Is it milky? The body and how it feels in your mouth is a second characteristic. Third characteristic in tasting tea is the actual flavor. What do you taste? Do you taste berries? Do you taste wood? Do you taste camel fur? Do you taste leather, fruit, anything? And the last characteristic in tasting tea or herbals is the lingering taste, the aftertaste. What sticks with you? Go on to our next blend, the Weiqi Cha. So let's start here with number 1.
This has a really nice smell, you know, kind of sweet.
Weiqi Cha is fruity. Yep, it's naturally sweetened with stevia. Really tart.
Yeah.
I feel my mouth puckering up. The hibiscus in this one, you can see the bright red hibiscus. That's where it gets the color.
Hibiscus, but also the lemongrass, kind of lemony aftertaste.
Yeah, you get a little citrusy. Definitely. All right.
So here's actually more balanced, you say, like flavors more complex. Instead of the first one, actually more like all going all the place. You know?
Exactly. Really strong hibiscus here is what I get mostly. What about you?
Actually, it's pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I feel this one has a little more balance. Maybe the citrus comes out a little more.
I think this one's a little more sweet.
Number 2?
Yeah, number 3.
This one, really?
A little more sweet, but at the end you get that kind of the lemongrass and hibiscus kick, you know? And definitely this one has more complex taste, more good, like a really good balance of everything, you know?
Fortunately today we're only really trying 3 different blends and some versions of each blend, but sometimes we try literally 50 or 60 teas in a day and your mouth just gets numb after that.
It's pretty amazing because this one has been the 12th version of this tea.
We've blended this 12 different times trying to formulate the right flavor. So it's exciting that this is a critical moment. We've actually figured out this. Number 11, Weiqi Cha, is the final blend that you'll be able to taste soon, within a matter of days, really.
Oh, that sounds
good decision. Good. All right, keep the palate cleaning. The last one here.
Something like tobacco, no?
Very much so, yeah. Really unique.
It's smelling, I can definitely smell so much of the mate, but also you can smell a little bit more like you know, as I can see the leaves, it has some kukicha, like a Japanese green tea.
Exactly. The steamed green.
And also it's amazing because you actually get that smell also when you smell the brewing. Kind of like that.
Grassiness and vegetal.
Yeah.
South America is well known for tea drinking culture for yerba mate, which is not really tea, it's an herbal, but it's traditional to Paraguay, Argentina, strong part of those cultures. The interesting thing, one reason we made this one is so it's super healthy. It's got double caffeine from the green tea and caffeine from the mate, and very vegetal. High in antioxidants from the green tea and the yerba mate. So let's just see what the other ones taste like.
It's amazing because it definitely has a really strong taste and aroma, you know?
I don't really like this one. It's not nice when a nasty tea sticks in your mouth. We're not going to carry number one.
Actually, this is good.
This is good. It's definitely vegetal, bittersweet, but it's got the balance. The first one, it must have too much mate.
Yeah, it definitely. The first one has more mate.
Number 3, final Kukicha yerba mate blend. Which one will we select for the menu? This is a little too much as well, I think.
So this is called like, it's pretty much like as we can just figure out here.
Wow.
The first one was super strong. The middle one is the lightest one, and you can actually get more a good balance of the, you know, that kind of buttery flavor of the Japanese green tea, but also the kind of like woody and almost like tobacco taste of the mate. This one's a little bit stronger also.
Yeah, so, that may have more green tea. This may have more mate. This may be equal.
So this is the best one. The second one.
I think so. So number 2 and number 2 and number 1. Very nice. Well, good. So we have now settled on 3 new blends that will be available in our store and available online. So,
cool.
All right. Well, thanks for tasting and thanks for joining us. Hope you learned something. See you soon.